Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. We're getting back on this rust problem we got. We're gonna jump right into it. I have done a little bit prepping up. We cut the floor pan out. Like I showed before, we had a whole lot of rust over here in this kick panel area. A little bit out here in the center wasn't real bad, but there were still some small pits and holes. Most of this, it's not bad, but it's pitted down pretty good. I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be fun to weld to, I know that. But we got that cut out. We did whittle down on our floor pan here a little bit, just so it would fit down in there a little better. Trying to get all the, I think what I need to do to start off with is get in here and mark this out. From the underside where this can go down further along this back, and then we can get up around there. So we'll grab us our Cyclops and climb underneath. We got us a silver marker that I don't even know if works or not. Let's see here. As you can see, I mean, it comes in pretty decent. I got creepers and stuff, and I'm still climbing on my back. You can see where I got it cut out there. Let's see. Fits down pretty decent along there. I think we'll just start right here. Mark this out. Now we'll leave that line when we cut it. That's a good quality cut right there. Can't see if I'm making a mark or not. Let's move our light to this side. Doesn't look like, yeah, it's marking. Oh, I'm showing you all the frame right there. That looks cool, huh? Make a mark right there. I'm gonna go ahead and follow this on up. All the way up to here. My marker's not the best. Probably doesn't help that it's upside down. And we'll get us over here too. And it's just barely marking it all. Okay, mainly that corner right here. This is mainly what I'm after. I think once I get, well, it's laying down real good in there. Let's find out. That's fun. See, it doesn't look to me up in here. I can still see a gap. Turn you guys around. Up in here, I can still see a gap, and it just feels like it's up in the air right there. So we'll pull this out and look at our marks on the bottom here. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Okay, guys, we got it on the bench here. I'm gonna start on this angle. I'm gonna go ahead and use my straight edge. Gotta get your fingers out of the way. Oh, I can make my line all the way across-ish. Maybe I get this around here. Okay. And we'll try to straighten out this line here. I guess, try. Not a whole lot better than when I was under the truck. It happens. Alright. I need my other grinder. Let's go pop this in the truck, see what it does. Okay. Let's see how she fits down in here. Slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. It is a little bit big. And I did cut this back about an inch or so. I need little tabs on this tripod on this thing, so I can use both hands. I'm trying to get it where it fits up decent all the way down through here. This is going to be at an angle. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. But I don't know about these lines in here matching up with what was on the floor. But I think we need to take some more of this off so it can drop down more. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Sorry, I just smacked the mic. I need to get us a good little reference mark along here somewhere. And I just go put a mark right there and a mark right there. That kind of references where my corner edge will be out here and this line right here. That way I can consistently kind of put it back in the same spot. And then I guess we need to mark the edge of that like that right there. All right, now see, that moved a little bit, even more when I did that. Because now my edges aren't lined up. Let's crawl underneath and see how my lines are under here that you can't even see. So I'm gonna make a mark right here. Like that. Now we got, I don't know that I actually marked all that, but over here we can see how it's fitting. And mark us another good line right here. I don't know if y'all can see any of this at all. And that little marker ain't marking real good. Trying to get it to mark. All right. Now up here. See, I done slid down that way some because this mark was right here. Now I've done moved up. We'll use our straight edge and get that cut right there. See if that'll let us move down. Ugh. See if it'll go into spot a little better there. And that's, yeah, that's that side over there. So let's put the cap back on our ink pen. Yeah, see, that's our separate marks there, how it moved. And then I repositioned it again. See, I moved in. No, I missed that. That ain't up there. That's right here. This is the top where, see, it moved down or moved up. This is the hard part about doing the auto body part of this thing, the sheet metal and stuff, is you can mark it and put it back in and it's in a different spot. So now, what do I do? What do I do? I'm thinking, I don't want to make big cuts. That's the main thing. Because if I cut too much, it's really hard to put it back. Can be done, but it's really hard. So what I'm going to do, that's kind of like cutting this line here. I cut it real close, but on the back side, I left a good 1/4 inch. And we still moved forward. So I got almost a 1/2 inch now. So I think what I want to do is this side, let's get it cut. Try to see how straight it is. But I'm gonna leave about a 1/4 inch on it. So that it's not too short. I can always make it shorter. Very hard to make it grow. I didn't just say that. Okay, let's see what we look like now. Whee! Again, I've tried to keep these lines over here marked, these marks lined up. Right there. I think that's our better look. We'll line this up right here real good. Now we're gonna realign this. I know you're not supposed to make a bunch of moves and whatnot, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And the reason I'm doing it is because when I drew this line, I drew it right on there and I cut it. And that matches up real good right there. So now I gotta find this corner this way, this corner this way. So if I put that back there instead of back here where it was, like I said, it looked like everything shifted, and it did, because I could tell by where the lines were meeting up there earlier. So we got this line made. Let's get this line right across here made. Yep, that's the plan. That's what I'm gonna do next. This is why I didn't film a whole lot of the sheet metaling and whatnot on the kick panels and stuff, because it's not a lot of excitement. You know, there's not a lot of video quality type stuff going on. And I thought I'd go ahead and do it on this part just so I could say I did it. But yeah, our line looks real good across here. Our humps, like these humps right here where it curves, it's got a compound curve right in this area. It all lines up really good. I don't know how well y'all can actually see that. Let's put the Cyclops over here. There. Yeah, now you can see how it's compound curved this way and this way. So that's what I'm trying to get and keep as best I can. And my marker just doesn't like to mark very well at all. So I'm remarking these. Again, I don't know if this is coming out because I can't hardly see up there. Let's get over here. Yeah, it marked it. Doesn't like it, but it did it. Okay. Yeah, this. All right. So when I cut it, see, this is done. So when I cut this line, I need to leave that line just barely. All right, let's climb back out from under here. Oh. That's body work, folks. Like I said the last video, it's a whole lot of back and forth. That's mostly what you get done, is walking back and forth when doing body panels. Because you gotta cut them. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you cut a piece, then you go check it. Then you cut some more, and you go check it. Ugh. and I knocked my grinder down and broke a brand new cutoff wheel. Yay. Let's whack this thing off. How do I want to do this? Because I want to be able to see what I'm weird about when I'm cutting stuff. I like to see my line on the inside of the disc. Let's go check it. Gotta take you guys off first. Then we go over here. Let's see what we got here. Bang, bang, crash, pow. A little bit of this and that. All right, that looks good right there. Okay. Yeah, we got a fitment up across here, back across here, on up into here. That looks good. I guess I'll go underneath and get this piece coming across here now. So, I tell you what, y'all get the gist of what I'm doing. Let me go ahead, because holding the camera and doing it takes 10 times longer than just doing it. Like I say, y'all understand what I'm fighting through, what I'm going to do here. Let me go ahead and get the rest of this marked out, cut up, and I'll bring you back just before I start to tack it in. All right? So give me just a minute or an hour, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. We got it cut out, fitted in here pretty decent. What I'm going to do is, first thing I'm going to do is make a tack right here. Let's get this held in spot. Let's get us another one right here. All right, that'll hold us in spot right there. I think I want to do this corner. No, I got to jump around because I don't want to put too much heat into the panel in one spot, or it's going to warp it really bad. It's already warped from cutting it out, all the stress that was on it to begin with when they bent it. So it's already got a good bit of warp in it. So I think what I'm gonna do is jump around a little bit. I think I'll use this to push it down. And let's get us a tack right here. Maybe. Like I said, maybe. Let's do this one first. All right. So we've got that one on there. Got my handy dandy body hammer here. Really want to get get this next. Get that one up there first. Skip a hole. couldn't even see that one, so I was looking through trying to look through the kick panel there. Didn't get it real well, but it ain't gonna fall apart right now. So that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work around it. I want to try to get this stabilized up here because underneath this is the cab mount that's actually holding all the weight. It's got hooked to this panel, so I'm trying to get it all at one time. I don't know. I need to slow down, I guess. Nope, that one popped back out, burnt through it. We got to turn our heat down a little bit. Okay. Let's get this one right here. Now we can take the weight off of that. Nope, we need some more weight on it. What I did is I got my jack underneath there on that body mount and I'm pushing it up. I'm trying to get these sandwiched together because when I let it back down, it's going to pull back down. And the warp of this is going to go with it. So I kind of need to reposition it just a little bit. Did that just pull through? That just pulled through. Well, I'll be. Okay. Let's move it up to here. This is why we don't record body work Lots of noise and very little talking. Not a lot to see either. I got earplugs and I'm not even using them. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty decent. One more tack, get this corner over here. Jump over and get this one. Yeah, I'm blowing on them like that. It does help, I guess. I mean, don't judge me. I like that. Oh yeah. Y'all hang on, I'll come get you. Let me show you how pretty this is. Now, I don't know that it's actually pretty, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But hey, we got her tacked down. We got us a Gaposaurus Rex up here. If you could see that. Gaposaurus, big time. We can jump it. This is what I was banging on, trying to get this curve in it. It's there naturally, but yeah, you gotta smack it around a little bit. But yeah, we'll get this tack here in a minute, and this one, get that done, and then, woo, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, we got her pretty decent. Got a little bit, gotta push it down a little bit there, pull it up a little bit there. Same down through here. Same all around here. But probably my next tack, now that I got this half, tacked in good, I gotta get out here. I don't know what that is. Get out here, get this picked up, and tack these in over here, get this get the floppy end up. And then we may have to come in here and, I don't know, body saw, because that's getting kind of close. She still moves. That means it's free. If I take my handy dandy pry bar, hammer body tool, and get under there and lift it. Yeah. I try to lift it and it's hitting right there. It's too snug. So I have to get my body saw, run a body saw in there. That's the thinnest blade I've got is on a body saw. I don't use it very often because I don't have a good body saw. If you're gonna do this, yeah, you probably need a good body saw. So I'll get mine. Yeah, I'm looking at this and I got you looking at me. I'll get mine and we'll clean this edge up right here. We'll get that end up, tack those in. Continue tacking all the way around. Like I say, I got it tacked in there for now. It is getting late, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'll come back tomorrow when all that's cooled and shrank up a little bit. Finish tacking it in, wiggle something down in there and clean all that stuff up. But yeah, let me go in and get me a bite to eat, shower, and get around to doing it all again tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning, afternoon. We'll see you in the afternoon. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let me show you what I got done. We got the floor pan welded all the way in, grounded down, everything all the way around. Didn't do it like for finished paint because we're gonna put some seam sealer on it, make sure we don't leak or anything like that. Throw some paint on it, and then we're gonna put carpet on top of it. So you're not gonna ever see it. We just wanna make sure it's strong, and it's strong. I believe yeah, it's strong. That's what we were going for, strength, get the rust out of there. So we got it out, got to seam seal it, paint it up, and then we'll put carpet on it so nobody will ever see it again. I hope. I did get started on the cab corner over here. We got it cut out, prepped up, ready to go. Basically all we got left to do is weld that patch panel right there in. I did come in here and double walled this because it was pretty thin from the corrosion. I did put backer plates in here to help weld it in and everything. And I believe I got her whittled down pretty good. Let me put you up here on the tripod. I think I got it in here pretty decent. Looks to me like I'm gonna have to start at this corner right here because it's a little more flexy than I thought it would be. But we'll tack it up here and then we'll tack it down here at the bottom. Yeah. So let me get my gloves on. Probably should have put this glove on first. That. Get us a welding hood. Stanger. And let's get to cooking. All right. Down here at the bottom. Now, let's see if this will work. It's a little bit in the center right there. I think on a right there still. There, that'll help pull it out a little bit. All right. Now, this side over here. Put this tack weld in here. Now I'll just have to tack and tap, and because this doesn't meet up perfectly right here. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's a patch panel. I could have replaced the whole cab corner. Well, I don't know how far up they got them to go, but that may have about the tallest one. So let's get this one right here. Okay. Now, gonna need a kneeling pad. See about down here now. Didn't like that, did it? Try that again. Okie dokie. Pop. There's a hammer. All right. So far what I done did is, we got these tacks done in here. Come back and get that. We did all along the bottom here. Up here where this, trying to get you at that angle, this obviously sticks out further than this. So with the backer panels in here, what I'm going to end up doing is I'll take a self-tapping screw, and I think I'll start at the highest point, probably run me a self-tapper right there. Try to pull this panel in and pull this panel out, get those two to meet up a little better than that. Yeah, that's about the only thing I can do. So let me go get a drill and a self-tapping screw. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. All right, let's get that tack over there. Right. I'm gonna hit it up here too. Let's run us another one in right here. Let's get us one right here. And fill this one in. Yeah. Yep, do it. All right. How about down through here? Let's get down through here. Might change positions for that. Come over here. Y'all can look right over my shoulder. Maybe. And it's going to be just more of that repetitively, on and on and on. That's why I don't record welding. There's just nothing exciting about it, really. So that's what I'm going to end up doing all the way around this thing. Is just a tack, tack, tack. I'll jump from here to here to here to there. I just jump around it, spread the heat out. So you're not putting all the heat in one spot. Other than that, man, I hope she lines up. I didn't think about the door not being on there. It should be fine because I put it right where it went. So it should be all right. We got to put door skins on too. So if it's too far off when I put the door skin on, I can adjust it with the door skin. I hope. But that is what we got going on now. We just got to, like I say, I'm going to grind these tacks down. That's pretty much done. We'll have to coat that with paint. Same thing down here. I didn't realize there was nothing there to get into that one. There's just an empty hole. But yeah, we just tack all the way around it. Grind them down. That's all you can do. So ain't no sense in me recording all that. I think that's where I'm going to end this video off. Not exciting. I'm sorry, guys. It's the crap that has to be done that nobody wants to watch anyway. But hey, I'm making a video, so I'm making a video. But I appreciate everybody. Yeah. Easy for me to say. I appreciate everybody watching. I really do, honestly. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your mom and thems. We need more subscribers. The channel's growing, and I appreciate everybody that does watch and everybody that has subscribed. Thumbs up them videos. I just can't say thank you enough. We've gotten a lot of followers here in the last several months, and I appreciate every single one of you. Enough with the rambling. Again, thank y'all for watching. Please do subscribe, like, hit the little notification bell so you know when I put out a video. They're not always boring. Sometimes they're stupid. Other than that, guys, like I always say, if you ain't doing something, you ain't doing nothing.